everyone, today we're going to unbox this Normcore's step-down portafilter basket kit, and also we're going to unbox this MHW3 bomber tamper with a built-in leveler. So I'm really curious what's going to be with this step-down portafilter kit. I never used one of these before, so I'm going to go ahead and take these away and then get ready to pull a shot. All right, I put everything away. Only thing left is my bottomless portafilter and my WDT tool. Let's go ahead and start with the step-down portafilter basket by Normcore. I never used one of these, so please bear with me. I'm experimenting same time as you guys. In the box, we receive, of course, the portafilter basket and 49 millimeter 200 sheet Espresso filter papers. Put this aside. Let's see what else we get. Looks like a dosing funnel. Yeah, we get a Normcore dosing funnel for this particular step-down basket. A spring, interesting. And what else we get? Is that all? No, let's remove this. Okay, I'm just going to toss this over there. In there we get a puck screen. And that's it. All right, let's go ahead and start with the basket itself. Typical Normcore fashion. Similar to those precision baskets I have from them. And the only difference is starts with 58, ends with 49 millimeters. I really don't know what the spring for. I assume something to compensate between group head and the top of the puck. And of course the magnetic, very nice Normcore dosing funnel so you don't make a mess. And typical Normcore papers, except they're in 49 millimeters. Let's check out the, I assume this is a small 49 millimeter puck screen. Very cool. Come on, get out of there, puck screen. Okay, here's the puck screen. Very neat. All right, so this is the Normcore stuff. Sometimes they include some sort of a spring for the portafilter. I want to just test it to see how it sits on mine. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. This is how it sits in your 58 millimeter portafilter. It's very easy to put in. And let's see how it locks up in the group head. Oh yeah, no difference whatsoever than the regular one. Okay, cool. Okay, this is a 49.7 millimeter Ripple based MHW3 bomber tamper. I ordered this just for this specific basket. I have great hopes for it. And so I'm really curious about this. I've been meaning to get one, so price was reasonable, so I decided to order one. Here's the tamper. Again, 49.7 millimeter Ripple base. Nothing else comes in the box, like different springs, nothing. It's just have one spring tension. And let's see how it sits in this. Very cool. I mean, this is a super nice tamper, but realistically, with this kind of setup, you really don't need a spring-loaded one. You can just have a regular tamper. But since I got this, let's go ahead and use it. Just to show you guys the size difference of this basket, here's the step-down 49 millimeter basket. Here's a 54 millimeter Breville basket. Here's a 58 millimeter regular basket. Simply, we're gonna take it from this level to this level on a 58 millimeter machine. And here's a puck screen comparison between 58 to 49. So that's right, there's the difference. So let's go ahead and grind our beans, pull our shot, and see how it's gonna turn out. So let's start with the beans. I have pre-weighted 17 grams organic medium roast beans here. I'm gonna go ahead and start the scale and weigh 15 grams out of this, give and take. Okay, so let's go ahead and grind them. Close our hopper door. Start our grinder. Pour them in. Put our dosing cup underneath. And let's go ahead and release it. So let's go ahead and weigh this. It's almost 15. All right, let's go ahead and put the step down basket in here. Let's go ahead and coffee grounds in the basket. I'm gonna go ahead and place the step down dosing funnel and get my WDT tool. Kind of do a little WDT. It's perfectly fluffy, but I just do it out of habit in case if I miss something. Okay, let's go ahead and put this away. Put it in our, let's go ahead and remove this. Whoa, I see a lot of it. This puck prep is interesting. As I told you earlier, it's new to me, same as you guys. I don't practice this stuff before the video. All right, well, 15 grams seems like doing the job. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and temp. This temper is not exactly the greatest temper. It's kind of wobbly. It doesn't even reach to the bottom. So I'm gonna hold it like this and tamp it down. Yeah, it doesn't even temp. I'm gonna use the other side of this temper. I just thought about something. Maybe we can tamp it with the puck screen. All right, let's go ahead and put this puck screen in there. And I'm gonna put this in here. And I'm gonna try to tamp it with that spring. Yeah, looks like it worked, but do not buy this temper for this. 49.7 millimeter temper is not gonna work for this. Just get a regular 49 millimeter manual temper. Do not get a spring-loaded temper. I don't recommend this temper. Spring in there, bring it under our group head. Lock it up. Let's go ahead and put a cortado cup. Fire it up. All right, I'm not gonna do any pre-infusion or anything. I'm just gonna pull a straight up shot. Looks pretty good. I'm really curious about the taste. Come on. Yeah. So let's go ahead and examine what we have. I simply pulled a 33.8 grams out of a 15 grams of coffee grounds. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. I mean, not too bad. Could be better, but I liked it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the puck. Okay, we have substantial amount of water. I'm gonna get this out of here, put it in there. Do my typical puck screen drop. Yeah, it's fairly soupy. Again, something to do with the temping in my opinion. I could even use a little more coffee in this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pull a 17-gram shot. After seeing this, I'm confident this should easily take a 17 grams of coffee grounds. This time around, I'm gonna go ahead and grind 17 grams of beans instead of 15. See if we can do a better puck prep. Let's go ahead and release the beans to our grinding chamber in our Eureka Minion Zero. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pump. Let's get our coffee grounds out of there. Leave it here. Place our step down basket. Flip it over. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna straight up tamp it, since we have a lot more coffee. Okay, a little better. And I'm gonna go ahead and brush the rest of the coffee in there. Okay, everything seems in order. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more tamp. Okay. But then again, I highly recommend to get a regular manual tamper. Do not get one of these spring-loaded ones. Okay, this is good enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put the puck screen, put the spring in there, plug it into our very hot group head. Just gonna, okay, this time it's really tight in there. The previous coffee didn't taste bad at all. It was a little on the colder side for some reason, but I'm really curious how this is gonna turn out. Oh, this is much, much better. "50 seconds, 30 grams. 58 seconds, 34, 35 grams. Here it is, you guys. Almost a minute. Okay, let's take a look at the coffee. Whoa, it's a lot better than the one before. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. Oh, this is really good. Love the taste. Really syrupy. I can tell the notes of the coffee. Little floral, chocolatey notes. Perfect. So let's go ahead and review the puck. Again, tons of water in there. I'll toss this in the coffee, pour the water in there. Okay, let's get the puck screen out. Oh yeah, it's much drier puck. So what I did is, since this 49.7 millimeter beautiful MHW3 Bomber spring-loaded tamper wasn't doing justice to Normcore's step-down portafilter basket, so what I did is I decided to stop pulling shots after pulling. First shot was terrible, second shot was somewhat okay, but it was a slow shot. So I decided to order exactly 49 millimeter manual tamper, like I mentioned earlier. And that one just arrived. So what I want to do is I want to take a shot with this beautiful stainless steel tamper. It's exactly 49 millimeters, flat base. It's slightly smaller than the MHW's tamper. So we'll see if we can manage to pull a decent shot with this. We'll see how it's going to turn out. All right, as far as this tamper goes, it's a very nice tamper. It's not a brand name tamper, just a tamper off of Amazon I grabbed for $9.99. Let's go ahead and pull a 17 gram shot and tamp it with this. Hopefully we can pull a decent shot with this beautifully done step down basket by Normcore. Okay, here's our 17 grams medium dark roast organic Nicaragua beans. I'm gonna start my Mignon Zero, and let's go ahead and dump it. Let's go ahead and release the beans. Let's go ahead and pump. Okay, here's our coffee grounds. Let's grab our portafilter, place this in. We're gonna use it correctly this time because previously I wasn't using this. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the dosing funnel. And here goes the coffee grounds. Let's put this back. Set this up with our portafilter stand. Give it a little WD-T. Yeah, it really doesn't matter you use this or not. Grounds spill pretty much everywhere in this basket, so it really doesn't matter. It's weird. Maybe I tapped too hard, that's why they spilled. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a little leveling here. Do even more. Here we go. I think this time is gonna be great, you guys. And let's go ahead and put our lovely puck screen. And here's our spring. And let's put it on our warmed up machine. Go ahead and put our scale. I'm aiming for 34 grams, 35 grams of coffee. I'm gonna do a little bit of a pre-infusion this time. And here I go. Oh, this is much better, you guys. I mean, I can tell right from the get-go. Could be slightly coarser, but looks beautiful. Okay, we're at 25 grams, 37 seconds. We're at 35, almost 35 gram at 45 seconds. Timer's still going, but I stopped at 45 seconds. So let's go ahead and check the shot. Okay, here's the shot. Not too bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Yeah, this is it. I think 49 millimeter tamper did the trick. I think the problem was this larger base 49.7 millimeter MHW spring-loaded tamper. My recommendation, if you're gonna get a step-down basket, get exactly 49 millimeter tamper, such as this one, and make sure it's manual. No reason for a spring-loaded tamper, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and examine the puck. Oh, that coffee was good. As usual, we got tons of water in the portafilter. Here we go. I'm gonna dump this here. Look how clean it came out. I mean, you can tell Normcore quality right there. And here's the puck. Doesn't feel soupy at all. At least under the puck screen doesn't feel soupy at all. Let me see if I can drop this to my hand. Yeah, it doesn't drop to my hand. Let me go ahead and drop it to a knock box and we can look at the puck itself. Yeah, the puck came in several pieces. Again, it was such a fine ground. I'm gonna grind coarser to see if I can actually get a little faster shot, such as like under 40 seconds, 34 grams. So let's go ahead and give it a try, you guys. All right, everything is cleaned up. Another 17 grams of coffee. And let's adjust our grinder to a little coarser. Here we go. Okay, honestly, this is going back to Amazon. As beautiful as it is, I have no use for it. Another vial of beans. Let's release the beans. Okay. Okay, here are the coffee grounds. Let's try this dosing funnel again. This time I'm not gonna tap like crazy. Just gonna pour it in and hopefully it'll settle. I'm gonna do some WDT. Okay. See what happened this time. Yep. Still, maybe down the road as I use this more, guess I can figure it out. Let's grab our wonderful new tamper. I love the chrome look to it. I'm not gonna tamp it now. I wanna put rest of the coffee grounds in there. This is a lot of work comparing to the normal puck prep. Again, this didn't become a workflow yet. So maybe down the road as I keep making this kind of coffee, maybe I can get faster, but as it is, feels fairly cumbersome. Okay, let's lock her in. A little pre-infusion again. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think we dialed in, you guys. Check this out. Perfect. 10 seconds in 12 grams. 15 seconds in 19. 20 seconds in 24 grams. We're trying to stay under 40 or 34 grams. Here we go. 32 seconds for 35 grams. That was perfect. Let's check our coffee. Oh wow, this is it, you guys. It's getting better every time. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Yeah, this is it. Perfect, syrupy, covers my whole throat, no bitterness, no sourness, excellent shot. I absolutely loved it. Let's go ahead and check our puck. Opa. Of course, we have water. And here's our spring. Here's our screen. Let's drop the screen. Okay, look at the bottom of it. I mean, look, very little residue. This is in my opinion, it's a good sign. Here's our screen, nice and clean. I want to see if this is gonna drop to my hand like 58 does. Nope. One thing about this particular basket, coffee literally sticks to it. I guess it's all that pressure goes through. Lots of gap here causing it. I don't know what it is, but it's a fairly dry puck. Let me try to get it out. Okay, I'm gonna drop it. Oh yeah, here it is, you guys. This is a perfectly dialed in 58 to 49 millimeter step down basket puck. Yeah, perfect. I don't see any funky coloring, nothing. So if you're willing to do the puck prep work, willing to clean all this stuff, springs and puck screens, 49 millimeter is acceptable. So is this process for me? Step down baskets? I don't know yet. Let me tell you what it is next. So let's go ahead and talk about what do I think about these step down baskets. I don't think this is something for beginners or intermediate type people. There's too much hassle. Personally, I love making good quality coffee and quickly drink it and move on with my day. I love all the gadgets comes with it, but I think this is for those people who wants to take it to the next level, or maybe they have a La Pavoni sitting somewhere around the house and they want to have that kind of extraction out of their 58 millimeter machine. I really don't know why would somebody go from a 58 to 49 to come up with, you know, all these little gadgets to make one cup of coffee. I find it completely unnecessary. However, if I want to talk about the quality of the material, of course it's in Normcore fashion. It's beautifully done, laser cut holes, same as this little puck screen, and this, even the spring is a very high quality spring. However, I don't think this is for me. And if anyone asks me, what do you think about the step down baskets from 58 to 49? I would say don't waste your money, go get yourself a wonderful 58 millimeter high extraction basket or an IMS competition convex bottom basket or something. So this is my opinion about the step down baskets. If you have any questions or comments, as usual, feel free to drop me a line in the comments under the video. I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to experiment this like I did, I will have the links for these. If you're interested in, you're more than welcome to check it out and order one through those links. You'll be supporting my channel at no extra cost to you, so thank you. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next TEO'S Take video. Have yourselves a delicious day.